Dell. Good morning, everyone. At this time, we would like to welcome Amandi Halley to the stage to give us the welcome and the pledge.
Welcome to Wesley Elementary. Welcome to Welcome to Wesley Elementary fifth grade promotion ceremony. We are so glad that you are all able to join us and celebrate this important milestone. Moving from elementary to middle school. Today we'll be looking back at all our years here at Wesley and all the people and events that have helped us become who we are today and who we hope to become in the future. So sit back and enjoy the class of 2021 fifth grade award ceremony. Please join us for the pledge of allegiance. Stand, salute, and pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And at this time, we'll have Naisha Epperson, who is going to share a poem with us on graduation and moving up.
No matter which road you choose, no matter how long you may seem, let your heart be a mountain on the way. If you want to achieve your dreams, no matter the mist or roadblock or dark night, continue what your heart desires. Lift up your torch and don't be afraid to set the world on fire. Carry your knowledge from this day forward. Light up a trail of history. No one will ever be quite like you. Remember this important truth. We all have a purpose in this life, and it begins at a young age. Who you are now and who you will become is determined by your soul. And with your dreams in your heart to lead the way, you can reach any goal. Congratulations, fifth grade, as we move on to our new journey.
Good job, baby.
Thank you, Naisha. At this time, we are going to welcome Walt Downing. He has our highest average in language arts.
I would like to wish a very warm welcome to each and every one of you here with us this morning. Distinguished principal, faculty and staff, parents and family members, and fellow students, welcome to this very special occasion, our fifth grade promotion ceremony. At last, this wonderful day has arrived. I am sure you all have been waiting eagerly for this day as much as I have. As we transition from elementary school to middle school, remember that our time at Wesley Elementary has prepared us to meet any challenge we may face in the future. We have learned that we are only limited by our imagination. Therefore, we start the next part of our journey knowing that no matter what we face, we will use the lessons learned at Wesley to do our best and achieve our goals and our dreams. Parents, family members, and teachers, you have all been very important in our lives and our education. As we move on, we will not only carry the knowledge we have learned from books, but also the life lessons you have taught us. For example, One thing that you all have taught us is that there are no limits to what one can do when you put your mind to it. Not only have all my teachers, past and present, taught me the skills I need to make good grades, but also to be a good person and a good friend. Ms. Graney has taught us how to express our feelings in a respectful way and stand up to bullies and take care of ourselves. Ms. Payne has shown us how to see the funny side of things and not to take things too seriously. Dr. Bradley has instilled in us the importance of always doing our best and representing ourselves, our families, and our school as best way possible. And she encourages us to practice perfect every day and to always strive to become better at everything we do. She has celebrated us every step of the way. She recognizes us for our hard work, our improvement, and our character. Award days, pizza with the principal. Birthday celebrations have shown that she cares about what we're doing. So, as we move forward, we want to thank everyone for all they have done to make us who we are today and prepare us for the future. We feel confident as we leave Wesley that we are able to rise to any challenge and be successful at whatever we put our minds to. Thanks to Wesley. Go Tigers!
Thank you, girls. All right. So, in honor of all of the years that many of these children have spent at Wesley, because many of them have been here their entire educational career, I asked the students to create some slides to think of one or two things that they think are the best thing about Wesley. So, sit back and enjoy what some of your students think is the best thing about Wesley.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through, that I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long.
Thank you. I did not require or make the children write all those wonderful things about me. But it does mean a lot to me that they included me, because I know that over the years they've had lots of teachers and lots of people that they have interacted with, and it just means a lot to me that I stood out. So, at this time, we would like to welcome Raquel Brailsford to introduce our speaker for the morning.
Author, coach, evangelist, and radio personality, Ms. K.D. Simmons attended the public schools of Lee County, graduating valedictorian in 1996 from Mount Pleasant High School. Upon graduating from high school, she completed her undergraduate studies at Voorhees College in Denmark, South Carolina. She received a Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice, magna cum laude, and a minor in sociology. In December 2000, Ms. Simmons accepted a call into ministry as an evangelist. Evangelist Simmons preaches and teaches across the state concerning spiritual welfare and helping to equip the church. She is the author of I Look to You, a 30-day journey with God and Broken Pews Broken into Ministry. She is married to Rodney Simmons and they have 3 children, Justin, deceased, Zachary, and Makari. During this season of her life, Evangelist Simmons is expecting the great from God, and her model can be found in the Scriptures. And the God of all grace, who called you to his eternal glory in Christ, after you have suffered a little while, will himself restore you and make you strong, firm, and steadfast. 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 10.
You are so awesome because you, 5th grade, you're getting ready to move on to a bigger school, to higher heights. And I don't want to mess up. I don't want to mess up. So adults get nervous too. Adults get nervous. I also want to say to you that you guys really caught me off guard with the slideshow. That song was sung at my son's funeral, and I was sitting over there, I was like, oh wow, just trying to fight back the tears. But it means a lot. When I see you again, you very well may be my doctor. You very well may be my lawyer. When I see you again, you very well may be the judge I may have to stand before. Who knows, president. That's how I think. So I got a question for you. Who can name the top 3 NBA leaders of all time? Go ahead, shoot.
Kobe Bryant, LeBron James.
You want to help him? You got 2? Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, and Magic Johnson. So, believe it or not, Kobe Bryant is number 3. Magic Johnson, number 2. MJ, number 1. Michael Jordan is number 1. It's not surprising, but he tops the list as the greatest leader of all time in the NBA. The way he trained, the way he practiced, the way he performed means everyone on his team had to fall in line. Everybody had to do their part. Everybody played a role. He worked harder than anybody else and wanted to make sure there wasn't any player that would ever be better than him. Have you, 5th graders, have you ever, and you know what, we're going to change this today because this is your promotion ceremony. So I'm going to say 6th graders. 6th graders. Have you ever had a project to do you wanted to be the best at it? If you did, raise your hand. Good job. Have you ever had a time where the teacher said, since you weren't paying attention, we're going to do a pop quiz today. And you know you didn't study. But you wanted to be the one to make the 100. I was the same way. In school, I had to be on top. I didn't want anybody else to be better than me. And so Michael Jordan, even though he was hard at times, he could be a little harsh. He was also selfish in that he wanted to be the best ever. So he led his teammates to a number of wins. And he did so because he wanted Chicago to be the champions. And today I want to talk to you about suit up and be ready. Suit up and be ready. When I began to prepare for this, I noticed there were 3 things about Michael Jordan. The 3 things was he trained, he prepared himself, he was proactive and not reactive. In other words, he did things ahead of time and not afterwards. And so he made sure that he had everything to begin each day. I say to you 6th graders, make sure you got everything to begin the day. Start with a goal in mind. Start with a goal in mind. I'll give you an example. I'm working on book number 3, and my goal is to write 1,500 words a day. Have I hit it every day? No. But I did not stop. I'm not stopping. As a matter of fact, last night I wrote 4 chapters and was like, whoa, wait, where did this come from? So don't give up. Start with the goal in mind. MJ says you have to expect things of yourself before you can do it. Expect that you're going to win. Expect that you're going to succeed. Expect that you're going to be on the top. Expect that you will be number 1 in your class. And I promise you, you will be able to do them. Training consists of hearing the coach. You heard Ms. Frazier. And I know that you heard her because there were so many remarkable things that you said about her. Hear your other teachers. Listen to what they are saying. Because guess what? The coach knows the game. The coach knows the game. The coach will provide you with everything that you need to remain hardworking, to have excellent communication skills. So when you're going the wrong way in the game, if a foul happens in the game of basketball, what goes on? What do you hear? Anybody? What do you hear when a foul happens on the play? Whistle is blown. So whenever you're going the wrong way, you'll notice that your teacher will redirect you. That's the whistle. Hold up, wrong way. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. And I'm sure you have had many days here like that. So the first thing is you train. Then the second thing is you practice. Be a participant of your day. Participate in your day. Don't just show up. Sometimes you get good stuff just for showing up, but don't just show up. Be active in your day. Do everything that you can do to succeed. Do everything in your power to be great. Keep trying. Never give up. Don't let anything conquer you, but you conquer it. Don't let anything conquer you, but you conquer it. I'll give you a real world example. When this gentleman came up to give us the welcome, he said, "Oh man." But guess what? He didn't say, "Oh man," and go sit down. No, he started over. Let's get this together. Let's do it the right way. So never give up. Keep trying. Don't let anything conquer you. Always think win-win. Win-win. Either I learn, which is still a win, or I win, which is still a win. Always think win-win. And then the last thing is perform. Just do it. That's what Nike says. Nike says just do it. No matter what comes your way, just do it. Michael Jordan went out there and he did it. And not only is Michael Jordan the top NBA player, but guess what else? Michael Jordan is also the richest. He is the richest. His net worth is over $1 billion. Over $1 billion. So not only did he just do it in basketball, but he did it in the world. So 6th grade, I want to ask you, do you want to be an incredible leader?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Let me hear it. Do you want to be an incredible leader?
Yes.
All right. I need you to suit up. I need you to be ready. How do you do it? You prepare, you train, and you practice it. Prepare, train, and practice. Say it with me. Prepare, train, and practice. All right, 6th grade. You can be that incredible leader that Wesley has taught you. All you have to do is suit up and be ready.
Thank you, Ms. Simmons. That was wonderful. All right. I know my children heard that whistle a lot, but they hung with me. At this time, our portion of the program is dedicated to parents. And so we're going to have Desiree come share a thank you poem for our parents. And then we're going to have a seriously retrospective slideshow for y'all.
Thank you, parents. I'll never take for granted how greatly I've been blessed. So when it comes to parents, Mom and Dad, you are the best. You helped and protected me and taught me with great care, and every time I needed you, you were always there. If you can look into my heart, how quickly you will see the special place you hold there and how much you mean to me. You may receive the blessings you are so deserving of for your caring and your sharing and each sacrifice of love. And may you carry in your heart these words that are true. No parents on earth could be more loved than you.
Certainly, the children and all of the adults in the building thank our parents, especially this year because we know you had to take on a heavy burden the first part of the year with the virtual school. And we appreciate everything that you did to support us and your children. And this just will show us how quickly our children grow up.
Your little hands wrapped around my finger, and it's so quiet in the world tonight. Your little eyelids flutter 'cause you're dreaming, so I tuck you in, turn on your favorite night light. To you, everything's funny. You got nothing to regret. I'd give all I have, honey, if you could stay like that. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up, don't you ever grow up, just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up, don't you ever grow up, it could stay this simple. I won't let nobody hurt you, won't let no one break your heart. No, no one will desert you. Just try to never grow up. And never grow up. You're in the car on the way to the movies, and you're mortified your mom's dropping you off. At 14, there's just so much you can't do, and you can't wait to move out.
That slideshow 100 times, and I promise you, it was timed last night so that the song ended with the last picture. I don't know. The kids took a lot of pleasure in looking back and seeing themselves younger and seeing people that had taken part in their education, and it was just a lot of fun, and it just amazes me how quickly time flies and children grow up. All right, so at this time, we want to celebrate the accomplishments that they have made this year. We'll be presenting awards. So as I call their name, you guys will come up. All right, so Amandi Halley. He will be getting his certificate of promotion and an improvement award for bringing up his grades this last 9 weeks. Naisha Epperson. She'll have her promotion certificate. She was on the AB honor roll for the 4th 9 weeks. She received a citizenship award for the 4th quarter, and she was citizenship for the year.
Good job,
Walt Downing. He has his promotion certificate, his A honor roll for the 4th 9 weeks, his citizenship award, and his certificate for the highest average in language arts. And he also has a trophy for having the highest average in language arts. She has her promotion certificate and her citizenship award for working diligently, completing her work, attending Zoom, all those many tasks you have to keep up with in virtual school. Desiree Henry, her promotion certificate and her citizenship award. Jordan Hamilton is receiving her promotion certificate and her citizenship award for the 4th quarter. Javontrez Cook, his promotion to 6th grade certificate and an improvement award for bringing up his grades the last 9 weeks. And Ashanti Brisbane. All right, Ashanti. Last but definitely not least. She has her promotion certificate, so she will be going on to the 6th grade. At this time, we are going to have a final reading by Jordan Hamilton called To Change the World, because I just know that my students are going to go out and change the world.
Changing the world is never an easy task because the minds of men rarely seek change. But if you are brave enough to try, then others will be brave enough to follow. To change the world, you don't have to be perfect. All you need is an idea worth sharing and following. To change the world, your heart has to be in it. You can't half-step what you do or everything will fall apart. To change the world, you must be wise enough to hold your tongue and bear your arms. To change the world, you must be wise enough to speak of peace and surrender for your cause. To change the world, you need a foundation behind you that will encourage you to keep pushing the world when you're broken and exhausted. To change the world, your first step has to be yourself, because you are the greatest agent for change and the greatest challenge to tradition.
All right, and we have practiced. I am so proud of my students. I know they're terribly nervous, but they have done an excellent job. At this time, we would like to call Dr. Bradley up for closing remarks. And then we would like to go ahead and thank Ms. McDaniel. She has, as a classroom parent and also as our PTO president, but she has made gift bags for all the students, and I see she's giving them out. She's really done a lot to help get this program ready, so I want to go ahead and thank her in case I forget.
Good morning, everyone. I am so elated to be here today to share this moment with all of you. It truly takes a village to raise a child. And so I want to begin by thanking the village we have in here today. Thank you to Mr. Patterson, our cabinet member from the district office. He's always willing to help, take pictures, and support our students. So thank you to Mr. Patterson. Thank you to Mrs. Frazier, our 5th grade teacher and teacher of the year, who has done an outstanding job throughout the school year. Our parents love you, our students love you, and we love you because you are committed to our students and the betterment of Wesley Elementary. You teach from the heart, and you have a heart for teaching, which is why what you do seems effortless, when in actuality, it is not easy work. Ms. Frazier is a leader and a team player. She has excelled this year with teaching our students completely virtual, to in-person, and to virtual and in-person, all at the same time. The rapport that you have built with your students will last a lifetime. Hats goes off to you, Mrs. Frazier. Thank you to Mr. White, our instructional coach here at Wesley. You have a work ethic that is out of this world. Thank you for always being there, not only for me, but for the students and teachers at Wesley Elementary. I appreciate you, and I thank you for your presence here. Thank you to Ms. Payne, our computer lab assistant and technology specialist. There is nothing that Ms. Payne cannot do. And we are thankful for her expertise in many areas and her support of Wesley Elementary. Thank you to our speaker for today, Mrs. Simmons, author and evangelist. She did a phenomenal job, and I am more than grateful that she agreed to grace us with her presence here today. We all need a good, positive, and inspirational message every so often to motivate us to take action and work towards our calling in life. And it will take a lot of training. The message that was delivered to us today reminded us of the good that we are all capable of doing. Thank you to Ms. Belinda McDaniel, our PTO president, for her support of our school and students. She did an amazing job helping to plan this event to make it a memorable and special one for our students. Your hard work does not go unnoticed, and we appreciate all that you do. I want to give a very, very special thank you to all of our parents and guardians in the audience today. This has not been an easy year for any of us, especially our parents. But I want to commend you all on a job well done. Mrs. Fraser's class logged into Zoom daily while virtual. Once we transition to face-to-face, our online students continue with their daily instruction while virtual, and our in-person students came to school consistently. There were many changes, but our parents were there to support students every step of the way. To all of our parents, you are doing an exceptional job. Your students, our students, are well-mannered. They each have their own special talents, and they are highly intelligent. This is only the beginning for them, and they have a bright and promising future ahead of them. So don't allow anyone to tell you differently. Continue to be the wonderful and supportive parents that you are, and you will be able to watch your child grow, flourish, and succeed in this world. And last, but definitely not least, thank you to our 5th grade students. Boys and girls, our motto for success this school year is to do what?
Practice prayerfully.
Very good. That's our motto for success. And that simply means getting better at getting better. If you think you have done a good job, always ask yourself, can I do better? And then work harder towards at getting better at whatever it is you want to accomplish. I want to charge you with my fabulous 5 skills and or abilities that you can use for the rest of your life to achieve your goals. Number 1, believe in yourself. You are and should always be your biggest cheerleader. This means when things get tough, you will have the confidence needed to keep moving forward instead of giving up. If you know in your heart that you want to be that doctor, lawyer, athlete, author, painter, teacher, or singer, then practice and work hard until your dreams come true. Again, believe in yourself and never give up easily. Number 2, have a positive attitude. Don't walk around with a negative or bad attitude throughout the day. Think positive no matter how bad the situation may seem. Dalai Lama once said, one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. You may not be able to change people or their decisions, but you can change your attitude and your perspective. Number 3, listen. Always listen to your parents, your teachers, and wise adults. They have your very best interests. Surround yourself with people who make good judgments and good decisions so that you can pick up on their good habits. Don't ever believe that you are too old or know too much to listen. You can always listen. Number 4, discipline yourself. Doing the right thing is not always easy, but you must have discipline. When it's time to do your homework or study, don't go outside and play with your friends or play on your games. Prioritize what is important. When your teacher is teaching, don't talk to your friends sitting next to you because you might miss something important. Discipline yourself so that you can do what is right. And number 5, read, read, read. Find a good book to read once a month for the rest of your life. Reading will expand your vocabulary, help your brain develop, and it will open the door for many opportunities. And I just bought 2 books yesterday to help me get through the summer. So it's always good to read, read, read. Students, I charge you with my fabulous 5 skills and or abilities that you can use for the rest of your life to achieve your goals. I want to leave you with a poem to let you know how much you mean to me. And the author is unknown. You're a very special person, and I want you to know how I love being your principal and how fast the years did go. Please come back to visit me, as through the grades you will grow. Try hard to learn all that you can. There is so much to know. The one thing I did try to instill in you is to last your whole life through, is to know that you are special just because you are you. Thank you to our students, and thank you to all of you in the audience.
At this time, we would like to present the rising sixth graders, our class of 2021, so if you would please stand. And we also have a room down the hall on the left, room number 8. It is set up with a little backdrop so that you and family members can go and take pictures and celebrate. And then I also have the report cards in my classroom, so y'all can go ahead and pick those up before you go. And snacks in the hallway, all right. So congratulations, my 5th graders who are now officially 6th graders. I wish you all the best, and it's been a wonderful year. And that's all I'm going to say, because I'm going to cry. But you know I'm always here, so come back, visit, text me. Y'all got my number. I'll be there.